and attack and buff the Dreadshade for 2. Now this Dreadshade does a lot of work. Hello and welcome. I'm Lenny and you are watching Lenny TV. Today I want to start again by thanking everyone that has left a comment on my 50+ sub celebration video. Thank you again. Now on this video, or in that video, you could write in the comments some cards you want to see in a deck, or a deck you want to see in general, or it's just your favorite deck that you built. You could link that deck, I will give you full credit, and I will make a video and play it. So, 2 people left some comments so far. By the way, you can still check that video out and leave your deck suggestions or comments there. And this video is dedicated to my second viewer that has left a comment, and it's Andrew. Andrew, thank you. So you wanted a deck that plays Dreadshade? Well, I think this deck is awesome, and you might like it as well. So don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and smash that bell. It really helps a new creator out. And by the way, did someone find the Boros Legion code that I hid in the last video? Anyone? No? Alright, never mind then. If you have missed that video, by the way, go check it out. I will be playing a mono green Tron list that was by far the most fun I had in a long while. Or let's say since War of the Spark has arrived. It is most definitely be the most fun deck ever. So check it out. I will leave a notification as well. Now enough of the chit chat. Let's get right into the deck I built today. Hello, we're in the deck builder and I'm going to briefly explain what this Dreadshade deck is all about. So it's basically a mono black list that is centered around some discard tools to have a chance against control. The discard tools are Burglar Rat, Davriel. This card is kind of a good card. You will see him in the gameplay coming up. He's destroying a lot of decks, and I really like this card a lot. Now, with this discard tools, I decided to include Liliana's Triumph 2 times. It's a Edict effect, which means at instant speed the opponent has to sacrifice one of his own creatures. That is getting rid of, for example, Carnage Tyrant. Even though he's hexproof, the opponent makes a choice, so he has to sacrifice his valuable little Carnage Tyrant. That's a really nice card, and I thought we're running 3 Lilianas. So there might be a chance that we also get the added benefit of the opponent having to discard a card as well. So that's our discard. Now, our creatures are pretty basic in black colors. I think Orzhov Enforcer is one of the best 2-drops in black anyways, so we're running 4 of those. And the other creature that is worth mentioning is Massacre Girl, and this card is a great card. You will see it in the gameplay coming up as well. It is good. You should try at least one if you're having black in your color. It is good against mono white, red. It is good against a lot of decks, and it's essentially in this deck a board clear with an added 4/4 body, because we do not care about these, and Massacre Girl can kill the whole board, getting rid of everything instead of her, and she has a really good body actually. It's a 4/4 with Menace. That's pretty great if you ask me. Now, we have some little synergies I want to talk about. So, Kaya's Ghost Form is really good. It's an MVP card. You can put it on Dreadshade and have a lot of pressure. We will see that in the gameplay as well. You can put it on Davriel, or Davriel. If he is at 1 loyalty, you put Ghost Form on, you can minus him, the opponent has to discard a card. Then he comes back into play. You can minus him again. The opponent has to discard a card. So, that's some nice synergy. Of course, you can put Ghost Form on Karn, Lilliana, Ugin, and it's just insane. It's really good. And the thing you have to remember here is, even if the opponent tries to exile these permanents, they will come back straight into the battlefield. So that's a good card. I think 4 is too much. Let's stay at 3 copies. But this is a really fun card. You should try it out. Alright, let's get into our removal. So for single target removal, we have free cast down, instant speed, destroys every non-legendary creature. This is an awesome removal. Next up, Liliana's Triumph. I already talked about it. Vraska's Contempt. You might be asking, why do you not run Obnixilis Cruelty, where he's like destroying the bird? You know, I don't like that card. Like, it's good card, don't get me wrong. But Vraska's Contempt has the added benefit of hitting Planeswalkers as well. So you can choose either to hit a creature or a Planeswalker. So this card is better against creature and control decks, in my opinion, because it can hit both and you gain 2 life. So that's better against mono red. So yeah, that's why I run Vraska's Contempt here. 2 copies. It's a really nice card. The Eldest Reborn is an awesome saga. First, it comes down. The opponent has to edict one of his creatures. Then, on our next draw step, our opponent has to discard a card. And on our last draw step, we can revive essentially the strongest creature in any graveyard or a Planeswalker if it like to. Now, for mass removal, we have mass Planeswalker removal. We have mass creature removal that are below 3 CMC. CMC stands for converted mana cost. And we have 5 mana removal in the form of Massacre Girl. Massacre Girl. Massacre Girl? Sorry, I'm really struggling with that pronunciation. I don't know why. Now, Elder Spell has an added benefit of if we have... Or it's really... This will not happen a lot, but if you have Davriel and Karn in the field, and you play Liliana and Elder Spell, you can instantly ult her, which would be insane. Now, granted, that doesn't happen a lot. It's really good to remove some Teferis or other scary Planeswalkers as well. So, Elder Spell, key card, and I would recommend running 1. Anything more would be too much, I think. Now, the sideboard is relevant because we have Karn, and Karn can fetch all these artifacts. I will go over these real brief here. We have Fountain of Renewal against aggro. We have Navigator's Compass against aggro. These will both gain us life. Enough said here. Sentinel Totem against Drake decks that are focusing on filling their graveyard up with the Phoenix, the Arclight Phoenix that comes back every time. And yeah, if we can remove their graveyard, then their deck will be weakened a lot. So 1 Sentinel Totem for them. It's just 1 because I don't see them often. If you see them more, feel free to include more totems. It's a really good card. 3 Spyglass against enemy Planeswalkers or some other activated abilities. It's very situational. Now we have 1 Galleon here, because with Karn we can turn it into a creature, and it can attack as a 4/4, not a 2/10, and it will transform way more quickly than it was previously possible. So, and then, because we have a lot of mana, because of Cabal Stronghold, we can essentially have a lot of value in this card. Helm of the Host and Pharaoh's Statue this is just funny shenanigans. You can essentially turn Pharaoh's Statue into a creature with Karn, and then equip Helm of the Host to it, and then it will duplicate every turn, and that will just mess up your opponent big time. But this is just funny shenanigans, and if you pull it off, you will feel really great. But this is not the norm here. We have 3 Meteor Golems, because this is essentially a really good removal, and with Karn, we can turn the Golem into a 7/7. That's more like it. Now, Golem looks like a 7/7 anyways, but it has a really great effect, and that's why it's free. Now, one thing more, I will tell you one thing more about why we run the Cabal Stronghold. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. This card, if you reach 5 or 6 swamps, can really generate a lot of mana. And we will need that to buff Dreadshade or just to play our expensive cards. That's why we run 3, because as soon as you reach 4, you can pay 3, tap this, generate 4 swamp, essentially. And yeah, this card gets out of hand really soon. If we manage to have like 6 or 7 swamps, then we get, for essentially the cost of 4, we get 3 extra black mana, and that's really good. You will see this card once in the gameplay. So I talked enough about this deck. Let's get right into the games, and I hope you enjoy them. Alright, Peck is our opponent here. We have a very keepable hand. We have some removal. We have Dreadshade, and we will keep this hand. We will try this hand out. Pack mulligans once. Hopefully not twice, because a lot of people concede. Alright, we will start off with the Stronghold. There is a Godless Shrine tapped. We will... Yeah, we have a really good hand. Now we can react to a creature here. But there is no creature coming. So that makes me scared. That makes me think that he has some removal for the Dreadshade. So we want to have enough mana to cast Dreadshade and Kaya's Ghost from here. Now he discards a mountain. But it's very possible that he had some instant removal for Dreadshade. Alright, he's at 3. And we will risk it now. We will... Do we risk it though? I think we have to. We play the Dreadshade. And... Oh my god, no! So we do not have enough mana for the Ghost Form here on the Dreadshade. But he has no removal. We might be fine. Even though I messed up really bad. Come on. Oh yes! It didn't remove it. So we will definitely Ghost Form the Dreadshade here. Now if he has an instant removal, I'm very sad. It looks like he has. No! It doesn't. He just has a Ritual of Rejuvenation. So we enchanted Dreadshade successfully. And now we will start beating him up. We will pump the Dreadshade all the way up to 5/5 and just beat his face. Alright, awesome. Now Dreadshade is a real threat. Even if he exiles it, it will come back into the battlefield. Alright, treasure map coming down. Another land. He will scry immediately. He tosses it on the bottom. I like that. So we are at 5 mana. We will go all in and buff the Dreadshade as much as we can. Let's go. Alright. He will use treasure map on his upkeep. He will toss it to the bottom, so that's nice. He draws a card. He has 4 mana. He might have 5. There's a good 5-drop. Alright, he doesn't pay for Blood Crypt here. Now, a good 5-drop would have been Angrath, because he could have stolen the Dreadshade. Now, Dreadshade will come back because of Ghost Form, which is really good. And yeah, I think he will concede here. We will play Ugin the Ineffable. We will destroy his treasure map. Oh, we cannot do that. Very well played, pack. Then we will just plus Ugin. And attack and buff the Dreadshade for 2. Now this Dreadshade does a lot of work, I have to say. 5 damage in already. Last turn. Alright, he will flip the treasure map. He is at 12 health. The next turn we could do 7, 9. Could do... And there is the surrender. Pack surrendered. The Dreadshade beating was enough. Ready. Our next opponent is Ionel. Oh, he's playing the Izzet League. So Izzet might be Drake's. Against Drake's, Cast Down is good. He has Ral as his avatar, so he might play him as a Planeswalker as well. So Elderspare might be good. So I think this hand is all around good. We will keep it. Right, we have a 4th Mana. Pick up here, that's not all too bad. And he will play the Guild Mage. What? Hey, it can copy some spells, so he might be trying to get the combo with Ral. Right, he wants to attack here. Alright, we will use Cast Down here. Before attacks are declared. Now I don't know why. Probably should have waited until they are declared before the damage. Alright, opt, and he could copy it, right? No, he cannot copy it. So I don't care about this. Yeah, he will get no extra value out of the Guild Mage. I think he messed that up. Yeah, he's thinking one to the top. Alright, Guild Mage will die here. He has only one red mana left. And starting next turn, we will make him discard a card. With Davriel. Yep. Davriel coming down. And let's discard some cards, Ionel.
Let's tidy up in there.
Ooh. Fiery Cannonade. So he has some board wipes. So that makes me think that he is, in fact, trying to get the infinite combo with Ral. So that means the Elder Spare might be the MVP here. Alright. Chemist is in the main phase. We will make him discard though. We will play the Burglar's Rat. So he drew 2 cards last turn. We will make him discard 2 right now.
Perish the thought.
2 mountains discarded. I guess that makes sense. He's already at 4 mana. And maybe has some more in hand. You never know. Alright. I actually like these sleeves a lot. Alright, Ral coming down. But this is the big Ral.
Perfected the perfect storm.
Alright.
Time to choose. Always so exciting.
Alright. He picks up a card here. Now we will Elder Spell here. Because my creatures are too weak to kill Ral fast enough. We will make him discard a card.
Let me pick your brain for a minute.
Alright, and we will attack him with the rat and the enforcer. Now this is really slow damage here, but at least I think we keep him in his boundaries with Davriel here. Right, Phoenix is a strong card. We need some kind of exile effect. Alright. Now. The Eldest Reborn might be game winning for us here. We will make Ironel discard again.
A mind is a terrific thing to waste.
And then we will play Liliana here.
Your corpse will make an excellent minion.
Then we will bait a block from the Phoenix. It doesn't take the bait. Wow. We will create a black or the 2/2 black zombie. And he will take the damage from Davriel. Good work, Davriel. We will grind this guy out. Now we both have only 1 card basically left. Now he has a hard decision here to make. Do I kill Davriel, which is a pain in the ass and makes me discard every turn, or do I kill Liliana here? He kills Davriel here, but I think that might be game winning for us as well, because now we will minus. Wait. Do we attack here first? Anyway, we will attack here first with these two here. I think you should always block the zombie here. Yep, that's good. We will get 1 damage in. Then we will minus Liliana here. We will sacrifice the Enforcer and the Red. Now, his Phoenix will leave behind this little spawning totem. Oh, the Dreadshade coming in. And we will cast the Eldest Reborn. Now, I think the Concede might come in here. But that was a mighty strong play. Holy crap. Alright, we are at 5 swamps, so Cabal Stronghold makes sense to activate now. And if Mizzet might be a problem. If Mizzet is really strong. Alright. What we will do though is we will cast Red Shade. We will plus Liliana, Dreadhorde General. And we will activate the Cabal Stronghold here, generating 6 mana. And with the 6 mana, we will cast another Davriel. And we will go all in and put the Chaos Ghost Form on Liliana here. Now, activating Davriel doesn't make much sense here. But attacking makes a lot of sense. Because we cannot block Niv Mizzet anyway. And if he kills them, we draw a card off of Liliana, so... Now Davriel coming in, doing the work. Dealing 2 damage. Now this is a nice game. We are grinding him down. And Dreadshade will come in and give him the finishing punch. Yes. That's how I would like to go. To make him go down here. Now he can deal 1 damage. He should deal that to... I think the token. He will draw us a card. He deals it to Liliana.
You washed your hands first.
Yeah, Liliana. I hope you washed your hands first. It's a nice voice line. Alright. Niv Mizzet will deal a lot of damage here. It will be enough to kill off Liliana. But remember, Liliana will respawn. Because of Chaos Ghost Form. Then he might be able to deal 1 more damage to her, kill her again. But even if he kills her again, we will just resurrect her using the Eldest Reborn. So it's GG, man. There is no way you're winning. You're getting rid of Liliana here. No way. So Chaos Ghost Form, bringing her back, and she will be a pain in your ass all day long, my man. Lightning Strike. Oh, that's a misplay for sure. He's killing Davriel. Now Liliana comes back. You should have hit Liliana with the 1 damage. Alright. Now that's GG.
Not today, Death.
Alright, we bring back the rat for ultimate disrespect. We will make him discard a card. And we will activate Cabal Stronghold. And buffing Dreadshade 7 times. Oh, come on! Activate. Yes, click it. Yes. Yes. Oh no, I wanted to attack! No! But the Dreadshade would have killed him. It would have been enough. Now that's a lot of power in a free drop. Alright, our next opponent is Noata. Noata Bring it on. We crushed our last opponent. We outgrinded him. Now these mulligans are really bad. We can try this one. If we find a land, it's not that bad. But if we don't... Oh, we found a land. Now if we don't find another land... We found another land, that's good. We will make him discard something here. Alright, what do I want next? Now if we don't find Dreadshade, I'm going to be pissed. Come on, game. That's not Dreadshade. But it's okay, I guess. We will cast the Enforcer. Go in for an attack. This might be a Dimir control list we're up against. This looks pretty slow. Thief of Sanity. Alright. He will definitely need to sacrifice it. I don't want to be Thief of Sanity here. I want my sanity be stable. Alright. Guildgate coming down. And the Enforcer. Which is a really good 2-drop. Now at this point we are pretty much talking the same language here. I will trade off one, gladly. I will get a Flying Spirit. He will get one as well. And I will pass the turn. Now, if he has something really big here, all we need is a mana. Come on, game. Give me a land. Come on. Come on. I need a swamp. I won't block here. He pays 2 life to surveil 2. Now you can always do this at instant speed. Come on, game. I need a land. That's not a land. But I guess it's fine. We don't actually need a land. We will just cast down the Doom Whisperer. Alright. And we will pass turn. No attacks. Alright, game. For a mulligan, for a 2-time mulligan, we are in this game pretty well. He will return the Doom Whisperer to his hand though. And we will get Father Razured. That's bad. Oh, he might not take Massacre Girl. Oh, wait. You already taught me how to pronounce it. It's Massacre. Now, there you have it. I got it. It's Massacre Girl. Alright. He didn't pick Massacre Girl. By the way, if you have missed my video on her specifically, it's a joint list and it's pretty fun. You should 100% check it out right now. I will link that. Perfect. So we won't do anything here. We will let him play Doom Whisperer. And Massacre Girl will finish him. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually not sure if Massacre Girl... Massacre, sorry! Will finish Doom Whisperer here. I guess we will have to find out. Now this is 1, 2, 3 on the first trigger. Then this is at 3. Then this. So I think it's only 5 and Doom Whisperer will survive. That's why we are playing Karn, the Great Creator. We will start fetching something out of our sideboard here. That's loud. Coming in. Yeah, this is so loud. Alright. We will be getting the statue. Statue might be a good pickup here. You only need 1 more mana. And we will Kaya's ghost form our Karn here. So this way, he has to choose between attacking us, hitting our face, or Karn. If he plays something... Now we could have played Kaya's ghost form on our rat and killed Doom Whisperer next time with Massacre Girl. But I'm not sure if that's a better play. Might be the better play, to be honest. Now it's clearly the better play to cast this on Karn, because now our girl here will kill everything. And he really played into our trap. That's nice. Alright. We will take 8 here. And we will cast Massacre Girl here. And she will do all the dirty work, killing off everything on the board. Alright, 3. Killing off the Enforcer, the Sanity. Now Doom Whisperer. Yeah, everything is dead. Everything is dead. Everything is dead. Doom Whisperer, bye! Alright, we will search for something out of our sideboard again. And that will be Helm of the Host. We are going to set up a Dreadshade invasion. Alright, Hostage Taker coming down here. Stealing our girl, which is really rude, my man. It's really, really rude. Now I will play Helm of the Host any day. Make it into a 4/4. And pass turn. Now we can block Hostage Taker here, protecting Karn. We can get back the Doom Whisperer with Memory to Folly again. But he decides to play our girl here, so that we cannot get it back. Now that's pretty funny. Cause... Alright, we need to pay 5 equip cost. Still. So I'm actually not sure what will win us the game here. I think Dreadshade and Davriel might be a better play. We will make him discard.
I don't think you'll be needing that.
Oh, Sabotage discarded. And we will turn the Helm of the Host into a 4/4 again.
Say hello to my
Do we attack? I don't think that we should attack here. Davriel will deal 2 damage here, which is pretty awesome.
Ooh, sorry.
Alright, so
Not really.
what will be his play here? Raska's Contempt on the Helm of the Host, which is sad, which makes me very sad. But it's okay. Now he can kill off Davriel. He will try to kill me off instead. Now that's smart, because one more hit from oh yes! Yes! Nice! And there's the surrender! Oh, I'm sorry that Dreadshade didn't finish him off, but come on. This was a nice game, right? Hey, Lenny here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Smash that bell, drop a like, and subscribe. Now I will leave you with a choice. The top video is my recommendation for you, and the bottom one is from YouTube. Now go check them out and tell me which one you enjoyed more.